right here. Excellent. If everything goes to plan, this is what an average car flip looks like for me if I have no hiccups along the way. Of course, when you're buying cars and flipping them, it's kind of like gambling. Hopefully, as I get through this car, I bought it good and there's no actual issues with it. But let me give you a little preview into what I just picked up. So this car is actually the star of the show today. It's a 2009 Honda Civic. Nothing crazy about it at all. It's got decent mileage. It's at 119,000 miles, good tires, but it's got, you know, it's cosmetic damage here and there, a little dent, you know, some sun fade, scrape, well, another scrape. This one's actually pretty large, so we might have to do something about these. But other than that, it's running, driving really good. We could probably fix the headlights a bit, make them look clear, you know, just pop that bumper back in, call it a day. And let me show you the inside. The inside is actually already detailed for us, so really all we have to do is take off that plastic, give it one quick vacuum, and take some photos, post it up on Marketplace. I already had my mechanic inspect this car, and there's no issues with it other than not having the tire pressure sensors, but that's really no big deal. And yes, I'm projecting $2,000 profit on this Honda Civic right here. Because it's so clean and it really has no major issues, this car should be in the green for me 100% of the way. So I'm looking forward to seeing what I should be able to make on this car. I'm thinking I could post it for around $6,000 to $7,000. You know, people really like the low miles Hondas, and the 119,000 miles isn't even that low, but most of these go up to like 200,000 miles. So my car is gonna have the lowest miles on the market, most likely, which means I'm gonna be able to ask the highest price. So that's what I love finding. I love finding cars that are in kind of average condition, but lower miles. And that's how you can ask for full value when you go to flip them. Because if you're buying something that has average miles or high miles, you just automatically defaulted yourself to needing to be the cheapest car on the market. And I don't like being the cheapest car on the market. I don't think anybody flipping cars would wanna be the cheapest car on the market. So you just gotta make sure you buy correctly, and then you can make big profits. Enough yapping. First thing I gotta do is really just remove these stickers off this car. So that's what I'm about to get into. And then we'll take it to the wash, take some photos, get it posted up. And at the very end, I'm gonna tell you exactly how much I paid for this car and exactly how much I'm gonna be selling it for, approximately. So without any further ado, let's get into it. All right, next thing I want to do is see if I can remove some of these scratch marks with some lacquer thinner. As you can see, these are super deep and it's kind of makes it super obvious. So if this wasn't here with the white, you would hardly tell that there's even a scratch. So that's what I'm going for. Gonna see if that'll remove any of the scratch. You know, even something like this, I know for a fact it'll take out. So it's at least worth going over the certain spots like that. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Right here is my lacquer thinner. This is the magic liquid that takes off scratches. So all you gotta do is just grab the dirtiest rag you can find, grab your lacquer thinner, put a little bit on the cloth and wipe it, and you'll see if it removes or not. All right, I'm gonna start with this one right here in the rear bumper because I know for a fact this one will work. This one's too deep. That means this one probably is too. All right, since clearly the scratch was too deep for the lacquer thinner to save, let me show you what we're gonna do instead. It just needs some paint because obviously the paint's been too scratched up. So we're gonna find some touch-up paint. Just found the touch-up paint right here. So we're gonna use some of this, and then we're gonna get a clean towel. This one's actually important that you find the cleanest towel. So I'm just gonna use my good old Costco rag here, a spray bottle with some alcohol and water, just to clean it all up so it adheres properly. just finished up this quarter panel and it doesn't look really that good, I'm gonna be honest with you, but it looks better, maybe a little bit. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I might do one more coat on like another little section of it just to make it appear more full, but I think it looks better from like 5 feet away, and that's what I was going for. So onto the little dent right there. And everybody that thinks this is like scamming or what I'm doing is wrong, you gotta remember, I'm not selling Bentleys and Ferraris. This is a 2009 Honda Civic. I'm making the car look better. And people know what they're buying when they're buying my cars. There's no surprises. But yes, of course, this is keeping my costs lower. Duh, that's kind of the whole point. That's how I make money doing this, allegedly. But we have the bottom dent right here with a little scrape. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. Here's one more little closer up look at that. It's looking 50% better. That's all I wanted. Now, this one is even uglier. So let me set you up. And there we have it. We have the touch-up paint. It's like it was never even there. So definitely did exactly what I wanted to do with stuff I had laying around the house. Didn't have to spend any money. I'm noticing a little bit of scratches here, but I might not even take that off. A little bit on the front bumper. Let's see. Was there one other place? Oh yeah, this front bumper right here as well. Let's go ahead and give this all a good touch-up too while we're at it. All right, well, I don't know if you can even tell the difference, but I did a little bit of touching up this area. But it's not even that bad. I didn't even want to start getting all down there because then it's just gonna look even worse. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I think we did in fact make it look a lot better, at least from 5 feet away, which is what I was going for.
The next day.
All right, we're off to the car wash right now. Just gonna get this thing through a quick detail. Doesn't need a whole lot. I mean, it's a Honda. It's got its little scratches and dents, as you can see from the previous clip. Will be filling in the little scratches. So we're just gonna run this through a basic wash. Gonna spray that engine bay, try to get the engine bay looking as good as possible as well. Take some photos and then post this thing up on Facebook Marketplace today. So the title came in. This car should bring me in at least $2,000 profit. The thing about these Hondas is they always sell so fast. It doesn't matter the price you really list them for, especially when it's lower miles, like this one being 119K. It's definitely gonna have a lot of appeal. It's gonna get a lot of clicks. I'm gonna get a lot of messages on it. And it's tax season, so people are gonna be spending their money. So best believe I'm gonna be asking all the money for this car. And these are the types of cars that I have no issue sitting on because eventually it'll always sell. So I'm not gonna be doing no major discounts. I'm gonna list it for my price. I'm gonna ask all the money and I'm gonna sell it for all the money too. Really happy about this purchase though. Didn't really need anything. I had my mechanic look at it. Obviously the sensor bandits had their little fingers on it and was unplugging a bunch of stuff. But now that we got that all resolved, got it past emissions and everything, so this thing's good to go for the next owner. It's gonna be a solid vehicle for whoever ends up with this car. So looking forward to seeing what I can really get it for. I'm thinking of posting it for somewhere in the 6,000 range. So I'll probably post it up for $2,000 profit asking price and just see what type of interest I get on it. These cars never sit, so I'm not really worried about it. The interior is obviously pretty much detailed already. It doesn't need a whole lot. I could probably spend 5 minutes vacuuming it, but even the back seats, all good to go. There's no weird stains, there's no weird smells, everything's driving smooth. It does have a TPMS light on, that's the only light on, but honestly, I've never seen that be a deal breaker for anybody. If anything, they're gonna try to negotiate like $100 off, and you know what, I'll give $100 off. That's no big deal. It does have a little crack right here because it used to have a big screen, but I took off this big screen and I did also notice a little crack on this windshield. It's pretty big, I'm not gonna lie, but honestly, I'm not even gonna fix it. Cracked windshields is pretty common out here, so if that makes me a scammer, then so be it. But like I said, not a deal breaker. If it's not a deal breaker, I'm not fixing it. This is a cheap car. People know what they're getting when they're buying something like this. So if it's not a deal breaker, I'm not doing it. I'm trying to maximize my profit. I'm obviously in the business to make money, so I'm not gonna be fixing every little thing on a 20-year-old Honda. It doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do what's necessary, which was pretty much just a wash and detail. Get some nice pictures, get it posted up. I'll show you guys what my ad looks like as well, and then roll the clips to people checking it out. You know, it might sell first round, you're the first people to come view it. Usually that's how it goes. All right, well, I just drove by the car wash that I normally go to, like the self-serve wash, and it was completely packed. There's each bay had like 2 people in line behind it, so I'm not gonna go to that one. I'm just gonna go to an automatic drive-through, so even easier. We're just gonna drive this thing through, get a quick basic wash, and that's pretty much wraps for this car. There's really nothing like flipping a Honda Civic. They just always sell so fast. There's such a big market for Honda Civics. I've never lost money on a Honda Civic ever, I don't think. I'm trying to really think about that, but no, I don't think so. I don't think I've lost money on a Honda Civic ever. So if you're looking to get into flipping cars, Honda Civic is a safe bet. But the key is you don't overpay. You can never overpay. I've lost money on a Honda Accord because I overpaid, fixed too much. That's a car that I actually spent too much time investing into, trying to make it as nice as possible, and I ended up losing money on it because I fixed every little thing. So learn from that. Now we only fix what's necessary. They're cheap cars. Makes no sense into fixing every little issue. I just realized this doesn't even have a wiper blade on it, but I'm pretty sure I actually have one laying around in here somewhere. So there's this one. And there's this one. Yeah, the longer one looks better. There we go. Don't need that no more. Should just slide in. Perfect. Bumper's sticking out a little bit too. Now this Honda's ready to sell. I just took all the photos, but let me give you a quick little walk around of how this thing's looking. Like I said, this is kind of like my average flip, you know, I'm not doing too much, just cleaning it up. Obviously, if a car has major issues, I'm gonna go ahead and fix it. Like I have a Ford Focus right now that has some huge issues. Spent the money fixing that, but this one had no major issues. It's got some cosmetic stuff here and there, but that's not a deal breaker, so I'm not fixing that stuff. But go ahead, check this thing out. It's actually really clean. And I did check my cost. My cost on this car is about $4,500. And I'm easily gonna post this car for probably high 6s. The market's kind of crazy right now, especially on Hondas with decent miles. So I'd say I'll post this up for about $6,800, see what type of offers I get in. The only real big damage is kind of right here. It looks like he backed into something. It's got the sun fade on top, of course, which is pretty typical. But otherwise, you know, we got good tires. No weird noises, no weird vibrations. This is how the touch-up paint is doing. As you can see, you could hardly even notice it now. And especially down here at the bottom, if you're not looking close, you would never even tell that car's been touched up at all. The bumper popped right back in. Obviously the paint is not in great condition. I could probably spend some time fixing up the headlights. It's probably not even worth my time though. It'll still sell for exactly what I'm asking for. Now let me show you this interior. Super clean on the interior. And this is the LXS trim, which is one of the higher trim levels. So it's got the nice suede and cloth interior. And look, it's already been detailed. It's got the detail lines back here. Come around up front. For 2009, Honda had their shit dialed in. I can't even lie to you. So this is gonna be a great unit. I really do love cars that are this easy to flip. It doesn't need a whole lot of work. And this is why I love flipping cars, because it's just a detail, and now I'm gonna be making $2,000 profit. So you can call me a car detailer all you want, but no car detailer is making $2,000. Call it whatever you want. Hustler's always gonna get that money at the end of the day. So now we just gotta cut to me selling this car. I'll show you my ad once I get it posted up as well. And let me know, would you spend almost $7,000 on a 2009 Honda, or is that just absolutely absurd? Hello, nice to meet you. Tyler.
I'm Yasmin.
There's 2 keys. The car for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead, start checking it out and everything. If you have any questions, let me know.
Okay, cool. I don't know. I think maybe the most I'd be comfortable with at the moment, like max is 6,200.
62. You know, if you were like cash ready right now,
I am.
You would be?
Yeah.
Would you buy it like right now without looking at the other one for 62?
I can talk to my mom about it, but I think so, yeah.
Okay.
But let me chat with
Okay,
you.
yeah.
Okay. So I do like it. I was talking to my mechanic, little dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, he wants to check it out. I'll take it for real, like right now, $6,000. But if you don't want to do that, would you consider keeping it at 6,200 and I can come check it out with the mechanic tomorrow? Yeah,
I wouldn't go as low as 6,000. So I guess just come back with your friend and then have him look at it and then we can go from there.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Brian.
Tyler. Keys are right here if you want to start checking it out. Hello, everyone.
Hello, man.
Who's the vehicle for?
For her.
For her. Cool. All right, yeah. Start checking it out. Should all be open.
She will take
65?
it. Yeah, 65.
All right, I'll be shaking your hand. Awesome. Well, congratulations. If you want DMV right on, you want to just follow me there. We can do the title transfer and I'll count the money there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sounds good. There's just the iPads to the left where you'll sign in at.
You sound familiar.
I sound familiar. I hear that a lot. All right here. Excellent. Oh, okay.